I owned a singing telegram company when I was a kid. Well, not a kid, but in my 20s. Okay, I was a kid. And I started doing clowning, and I started doing, you know, magic kid shows, and I got tired of the kids, you know, do it again kind of thing. And so I started doing adult shows as a clown. It was more of a Red Skelton kind of clown, not wacky hair and stuff. Just a little beard and a red painted nose. None of that fuzzy stuff, no weird. But and then from that, I started doing street performing in Philadelphia. I used to get out of a straitjacket on the streets of Philly, and I just took that into the clubs. So. The very first time sucked because you think you're funny, because you think, you know, your friends think you're funny, but you get up on stage and you're not funny to everybody. And yeah, and people didn't want to buy it. So yeah, I kind of got booed off the stage. That was in Philadelphia. So you live and learn, you know, but you know, unless you pay attention to what the people want and you pay attention to the other comics, you know, then your act starts coming together and you find what's funny to you to make it mainstream to everybody else. Some of my favorites were like Kevin Meaney. And I got to meet Kevin Meaney through Facebook because of other comics that I, you know, still know. And then I started sending him videos of his, like they were his videos, except I kind of made them a little funnier. And I just throw them to him to see what he thought, and he started digging them, and he actually bought a couple from me, started paying me for them. And then I met him here in Jacksonville when he came into town, and he gave me 2 comp tickets to see his show. And God, what a great, I laughed the entire fucking show. He was so incredibly funny, and it was stuff that he's been doing, you know, since I was a comic in the 80s. It's a lot of the same stuff, but so uproariously funny, it's ridiculous. Smothers Brothers, because I grew up listening to the Smothers Brothers. And then Heaven happened, and I got to open for them, which was, you know, just phenomenal. You know, I mean, these folk heroes, these comedy heroes of mine from the 60s, and all of a sudden you're on stage with them. Just amazing, you know? Definitely Kevin Meaney. I would love to tour with Kevin. I think I'd be a great feature act for him because I do song parodies and I'm just good with a crowd. I could warm them up to the point where the folks that I saw open for him, and I hate picking on people, but professionally speaking, there was a small crowd. And, you know, Kevin just got up and knocked it out. It doesn't matter if there were 20 or 2,000. If there's 20 people, he does the same show. Definitely Robin Williams. Got to see Robin Williams in Chicago. Didn't get to meet him. Got to see him, thank God. Robin, probably Kevin, because I just love Kevin. I still love Kevin Meaney. Carla Felicia. I used to work with Carla Felicia in Chicago. She writes for the Mike and Molly show now. But funny lady, you can probably tell by the shows. 2 more. A guy named Steve Seagren I used to work with in Chicago. I know he's been in movies, and I don't know if he's still doing comedy, but probably one of the funny. He's one of those guys who's same personality on stage and off stage. Nothing changes. And he's just funny all the time. Steve Seagren. One more. Who would be great? Probably Mark Roberts, even though we weren't like best of friends, but the guy who was the creator of Mike and Molly, because he'd probably cut me to ribbons, and I'd probably hate him for it, but it would be funny as shit because he's that good. Yeah. Love Big Bang now. That's my favorite now. I'm sorry, but Big Bang. Skit shows. Saturday Night Live is good again. Thank God. The female comics are so good now. That's so great. The old comedy, any of the old comedies. But here's something weird. I still like laugh tracks. I don't need the laugh track, it's not necessary. You know, I enjoy like Modern Family in the middle, you know, stuff like that. And then Modern Family, very funny, but I still miss the laugh track. I don't know, there's something, I guess it's just on my age, I grew up with it, and I want to hear it. It relaxes me. I'd love to have a one-man show somehow, but I'm just never that creative. Man, I'd be happy just to be doing any small club again. I've been a musician now for the past couple of years. I fell out of comedy around 94-ish because I had a bad time in a straitjacket one night and somebody slipped a disc and I thought he pulled a muscle. And I still had to get out of the straitjacket. I had a 20-minute comedy show in the straitjacket. But yeah, I'd love to just be doing it again. I wouldn't mind if I could had to be the opener or the feature or whatever, but I'd love to just be doing it. That connection, that immediate connection that you get, yeah, it's awesome. Just that they left. I just want to know that they had a great time. Anytime anybody comes up and says hi is awesome. I don't dig the whole, there were only a few times, and not that I was ever anybody, but a couple of times they would make you sign autographs. Bennett Michaels on Facebook, sometimes you can still see, I don't have any of my shows, we're all lost on tape, but I have some little comedy snippets. And I'd love if you're a comic or a musician and you just want to connect with me on Facebook. BENNETTMICHAELS, Bennett Michaels. Just say hi, I'll friend you. I'd love to talk to you. And if you got questions, give me a buzz. I'd love, you know, if I can help you. I kind of know a lot of stuff. I've been around. I've worked with a lot of folks. I'm not bragging. I just lucked out. But even though I'm not anybody anymore, I can probably help you if you're starting out. Hey, my name's Bennett Michaels, and check my interview out on cutie.pie.com.